Hey, if you can hear this, shut the fuck up. Fucking moron. Fucking idiot. Stupid fuck. Dumb idiot moron. I'll smack you. Hold on, I'm putting my hat on. I think I'm putting my hat on. Ugh! Okay. Okay, alright. Is there... Hello? We good? Is everyone good? Hold on, I'm getting settled. Shut up. Getting settled. Wait a second. You know what's a bad website? Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv is a really bad website. A really bad one. I don't have anything open. Like, try to... You know what's hard? Being alive? Fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me get all this stupid shit open. Damn it. Think it's half of what I need. Let's see. Oops. Hold on. Okay, where is it? I literally just had it. There we go. Okay, I'm here. Hey, how's it going? What's up? What's up? It's Saturday. It's just 10 minutes past 1. I just want to start today's stream by saying thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate those of you who show up for the start of the stream, the middle of the stream, the end of the stream, the 20 minutes after the stream when you guys have your weird orgy in the chat, the 3 hours after the stream when there's like 2 of you left in here role-playing that you're sentient like amoeba and you're trying to like duplicate your body. I appreciate most of those guys. Most of them. Most of them. Let me crack open my... we got Peachy Keen today. I really needed the Peachy Keen today. Let's crack this sucker open. He's watching intently as I crack open my gamer juice. There we go. Right here. Take a swig. Ah. You're allergic to peaches? That's a awful life to have to live. Very sorry. A Brazilian modding company is releasing an FPGA Genesis 32X shaped like the Neptune. I mean, it's kind of neat, but it'd be more on brand for Brazil if it was a Master System than a Genesis, you know? Just saying. Just saying. You know what would have been cool? If Sega was like, fuck it, and started this alternate, like, branch of their existence in Brazil. And we're like, forget the Genesis, we're making the Sega Master System Ultra. And it's a Sega Master System with like more colors and sound or something. And then when it came like N64 time, it's like, okay, get ready for the Sega Master System 3D. But we don't live in a cool world. We live in a stink world. It's not the same as Cool World. She's just watching me drink this. Look at her. Look at how good she is at following things with her eyes. Look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. She's so smart. She's so smart. It's ridiculous. How'd she get so smart? I don't know. I don't know how she did it. I have no idea. I wanted to start today's stream by doing something slightly different, but now I'm remembering most people aren't here at the start of the stream, which kind of makes that not a good idea. Oh, she's saying words at me. Hold on, I forgot to do something on my phone real quick. Hold on. Who? I know, you're a baby. Hold on, there was... Of course, I closed the window of what I needed, like, right when I needed it. What are you talking about, little girl? I don't know what she thinks she's talking about right now. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, copying some files around that I needed for something. Okay. We gotta do something. It's stream time and we gotta do something. That we do. We gotta stream. We're supposed to be working on the Click and Play game today. Let's see. Just water. Put water in my life here. Like, I have room on my desk for any of this. My desk's become a landfill ever since she was born, because all the garbage here I would normally, you know, throw away. It's like I don't have free hands anymore. She's in my hands. I can't take my garbage downstairs. So I'm just living in fucking garbage forever. For the rest of my life. Like, seriously, I'm struggling to find a place to put this water bottle. It's like, well, okay, there's another water bottle. There's another water bottle. There's an empty Gamer Juice can. There's another empty Gamer Juice can. There's the baby's toy. There's a fallen over Gamer Juice can. I guess I could put it over there, but I'm never gonna be able to reach it, so I'm gonna, like, dehydrate and die. There we go. Alright, water is over. Water is done. Water is done. Kaput. Sorry, she's got like crumbs in her hair. Or dandruff, I don't know. Where did my... Oh god, I had this whole tab open with everything in it. Okay, alright. Okay, here's what I think here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna turn on the ThinkPad. We're gonna start working on the Click and Play game somehow. One-handed. And, then, say if we hit 30 viewers later, I'll switch to doing what I wanted to do at the start of the stream. There's just a quick, short thing I wanted to do at the start of the stream, but there's no point if everyone's not here. So we'll start with Click and Play, and if we get 30 viewers later, then I'll do the short diversion that I wanted to do initially. That sounds like a decent idea. How do I turn on my computer? Let's see. How do we get this on screen? Oh, I hate my capture setup very much. Alright, let's see. Can I get picture? Picture. Be cool to get some picture on screen. There we go. Alright. Picture has been located, gamers. How do I turn? How do I turn my chair? There we go. Alright, let's see. Oops. Okay, today is 6/22/2024, and it's 13 o'clock, 17 minutes, and who cares seconds. Bam. Every time I drink from this, she looks at it. I don't know what's so interesting about this can, but she's interested in the can. Very interested in the can. ThinkPad. Come on. Tasty blanket. She loves. I don't know. It's not. I think it's not even a blanket. It's a burp cloth. We use this to wipe her face when she drinks a bottle or she spits a little. But she loves it. It's her favorite thing. And I forgot to plug the audio in. Of course I did. Of course I forgot to plug the audio in. What?
Ring, ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Okay, now we can plug the audio in. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got here. Not gonna lie, I'm not even in the mood to work on this game today. Like, I'm just not in a good mindset for it. But we're gonna do it anyway. Hair on my eye. You don't have to, we can do something else. That's the thing, we can't. Because if I have to do anything else, I'm going to stress about figuring out something to do. So I literally can't. Okay, so we were working on the this hell mess of a code to get the button holding. And we worked it out, so... Let's see. Did we work it out? Okay, so hold on. When A is greater than B, we blanked them out. Okay, I remember we went through this mess to get this working. To get the button holding working. And we figured it out. Okay, so we're using alternate value A and B. So what we can do this is the code that activates it. It sets them both to 0. So that line is what actually bless you. Is what actually tells the game that we let go of the button. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable here. Alright. So what we can do is we can set alterable value C to 1. And when alterable value C equals 1, that means the button has been let go. So we can always look for C to equal 1. And that's what's gonna trigger the whatever code we put in place. So up at the top, as one of the very first things, we're gonna set C to 0. That way it doesn't, persist across frames. Okay. Doing the same for its buddy here, for controller 2. Button control. I'm just realizing we're gonna have to redo all that code down there for the next button. Just now realizing that. Just now realizing that. Well, no way around it. It's gotta happen. Okay, so while the button is being pressed, just remember the code. So while the button is being pressed, we're setting alterable value B to alterable value A. You just gotta do that for the second button. B to A. Right? I'm so confused. I'm looking at my code, and I know we literally just figured this out last week again, how this code worked, but I'm looking at it again and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? You know, drool all over yourself. It's just kind of a double whammy thing. I just realized I want to. Oh man, I kind of want to squeeze the buttons up here. It's not a huge deal. Ugh, what a mess. Okay. Click and play being click and play is such a pain in the ass. Because we're gonna have to drag these all the way up here if we want to keep them grouped together. Oh, what a pain. What a pain. I almost like kicked myself in the dick by starting on the Bart following Homer code, honestly. Because now I have this big clump that I have to, like, drag events past. I mean, I guess it doesn't really have to be up here. It could be after all the Bart and Homer follow code. But what if I want to do more code? Oh. The limitations breeding creativity thing applies to the game design. It should not apply to me having to drag shit up and down in a list in a really repetitive manner. And yet here we are. And yet here we are. And the more I put it off, the longer it's gonna take. The more I put it off, the longer it's gonna take, so we're just gonna sit here and do it. This is the exact kind of thing I should have done in my own time, not during the stream. And yet I didn't think to even do it, and I just realized I have to redo this line because it's pointing to the wrong thing. I'm glad I at least caught that real quick. Where were we? Are we already that far along? Right? We gotta go clockwise around here till we get all the directions, thanks to how this garbage works. The thing that's making it worse is every time I do one thing, I keep sitting back, looking at it, sighing, throwing my head back, and that's adding time to how long this is taking. That's adding time to it. It's making it worse. My frustration is making it worse. So by being frustrated, I'm just making everything a much less good situation. I'm just making it going to take a longer time. Bless you. Bless you. For a much longer amount of time. Did I do down right? I did down right, okay. So I'm pretty sure Cinco's allergic to, like, oxygen or something. Because, like, literally anything she eats now, she gets, like, diarrhea. So it's like, I don't know. What am I supposed to feed you now? What am I supposed to feed you? You want some ice? You want to eat some ice? Maybe you can digest ice. Maybe that'll work. Left, then we need to do up left, right? I think that's it. It's not taking anywhere near as long as I was worried it was gonna. Okay, let me make sure I got this. Neutral, top right, right, down, down left, left, up left, and then it goes back up to the up. Okay. It's kind of weird how the wording here, it'll call moving the control stick up, it'll call it move top. But when it combines it with left or right, it calls it moving it up plus right, or moving it up plus left. Like, why the inconsistency? Why the inconsistency? Every time it takes it from this, she looks directly at it. Every single time. Okay, what was the next piece of code I needed here? So if value A is greater than value B, then we do this whole shenanigan. Okay. Value A greater than value B. Value A is greater. Did I get the... Wait, You know, little girl, it wouldn't be that bad having you sit in my lap if you could stop kicking me in the fucking dick. Just saying. Like, if you could cut that out, that would be great. I forgot what I was doing. Value A greater than value B. Okay. Okay, button 2. Value A is greater than value B. There we go. Put that right there, and that's when we reset value A. We reset value B. And we set C to 1. Good. Okay. So the next lump of code is just adding 1 to alterable value A. So you have to repeat this whole chunk just with 1 value A. Okay. You want to sit in your chair? Let's sit in your chair, There you go. There you are. Okay. You are in your chair now. No, don't scream. You like your chair. Don't spit in retaliation. You like your chair. It's a chair. You can sit in it and relax. Here, take this. and take your giraffe toy, and take your unicorn. There you go. Take your pacifier. Here, there you go. Like that pacifier? A good pacifier, right? There you go. Okay. Alright. So we're repeating that whole lump, but we're adding 1 to alterable value A. Okay. Let's see. Garbage? Thanks. Not right now.
I'm doing it.
Okay. What was I doing? I literally don't remember. Thank you for cleaning shit. Value A. Add 1 to alterable value A. Okay. I would, yeah. Okay. Button 2. We're adding 1 to alterable value A. I don't think so. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, and we have to do the whole rest of the line. Whole rest of the line. Okay, right, whole rest. Okay, just doing the whole rest of the line. That's simple. Straightforward. It's easy. Do the whole line. What? Not really. Button top. Top right. I don't know. Okay, I think I have the line here. Okay, Oh, I need to... Oh, God. I need to adjust myself here. Ah, shit. Okay, am I adjusted? I have no idea. I don't know if I'm adjusted or not. Okay, top right. We need the rest of these directions, and then we should be good. I think one of the reasons that I could never be, like, a professional streamer is because I am very bad at masking emotion. Like, if I'm feeling something, it oozes out. It oozes out pretty strongly, you know? And professional streamers, sometimes they have to bite their tongue, lest they get themselves in trouble. And I just don't think that's a skill I particularly am very good at. You know what I mean? And it's like, I wonder how a lot of them do it. Like when you watch large streamers, you watch them, you watch their shit. When they're on, you can be guaranteed that they, not even large streamers, just, I mean, you know, any streamer who streams regularly, you can guarantee that their the mood they're in, their mode that they're running in is going to be more or less consistent stream to stream. They have their showtime personality that they put on when they stream, you know? And whether that's a funny personality, a jokester personality, a weirdo personality, whatever it is, they put it on consistently, more or less. Whereas, for me, if I'm annoyed or irritated or if anything's on my mind at all, and I come on stream, you can kind of tell that I'm being a jackass. You know? Like, you can kind of tell. And I mean, like a jackass in a different way than I normally am. Like when I turn on the stream, the first thing out of my mouth is like, okay, everyone shut the fuck up, how do I make this work? Like, you can tell. It's like, oh, it's gonna be one of these streams. You know, and it's apparent. And I feel like the streamers who do it professionally, they can't do that. They have to be able to turn off whatever they got going on and go into... and then put on their face. And keep that face on. Gamers, I found the store brand Pepto-Bismol. It's right here. If anyone needs the store brand Pepto-Bismol, I've got it right here. Just let me know. There's plenty left in here. If anyone has a tum-tum ache and their bum is spewing the gum, just let me know, and you can have 2 tablets of Pepto-Bismol. I have plenty. Just let me know. Why capsules? Because it's... I don't know, it's... You want this? I thought you were good at catching things!
I am when you throw them where I can reach them. I am when you actually throw them to me.
Gamers, I don't have the Pepto-Bismol anymore. If you have a stomach ache, you're on your own. I'm very sorry. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore. Nothing. Tough shit. Good luck with the diarrhea. Okay, need down left. Okay. I wonder what causes burnout more for content creators. Like, is it... Like, usually when they talk about burnout, they're talking about the content itself that they're making. You know? Like they're burnt out from playing the Super Mario Maker 2 every day, 8 hours a day, for the past 5 years of their life. And then they say they're burnt out on that. Sometimes I wonder if they're confused about what they're burnt out on. Like they'll come onto their video and be like, I'm taking a break. I'm burnt out on playing Sonic 2006 every day for the last 6 years of my life. I wonder I wonder though if they just think it's that and don't realize that they're burnt out from putting on their face, their streamer face, their streamer personality. Would they get less burnt out if they powered on their Nintendo GameCube, threw in Wind Waker, you know, sat down for their 6-hour-long speedrun grinding, and then immediately started blabbering about their favorite Taco Bell meals instead of whatever it is they talk about? Like, I kind of wonder if content creators would get less burnt out if they were just a little more loose and genuine about the subjects they talk about on their streams or videos. You know? And like, I know for a lot of them, especially the ones with larger audiences of younger, extremely stupid children, they get pigeonholed to playing one game, and that's the only game they're allowed to play. If they play anything else, they're moron children followers. Their moron children followers won't watch them if they're not playing Fortnite. And now for them, they're stuck playing one game, and they can't change it. But would they feel less stuck if they fired up Fortnite, got in a match, and then started talking about, like, that time they drove their car off a cliff and died? Like, I don't know. Like, what do those pigeonholed streamers actually do for their entire stream? Because I never watched them. I don't know what they do. Do they just sit here going like, yeah, alright, got that one. Oh, did you see that drop shot? Like, what do they actually talk about? I don't watch them. Because cause you would have to be a moron to watch the same game over and over for the rest of your life. What do they do? Like, I just can't imagine how boring it would be to watch that sort of thing. So I can only imagine that they have to have good commentary, right? They have to be talking about something else other than the game. Because if they literally just talked about the game, that would be the most boring thing on earth. Like, if you're stuck playing that one game and you're not allowed to play anything else, or your people won't watch you, are you at least talking about other subjects that aren't related to the game? Like, are you sitting down firing up Fortnite? And, like, sit down, turn on Fortnite, and try this. Don't say a single thing about what's happening on screen. Don't mention the name of the game. Just sit down, play Fortnite, and talk about, like, your gym teacher who made that one kid climb the rope all the way to the top, and then when he was at the top, the gym teacher pulled the lever and the rope let go, and the kid dropped all the way down. Exactly, the game would be background noise at that point. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head. Around how it must be to be one of those streamers who has to put up with that. And I can't even begin to fathom it because I've never watched it. I don't know what it's like. The fact that I can't imagine what it's like to enjoy those streams. I've never seen the streams, and I don't know what it's like to make. It's like this foreign, like, alien. made of a different form than, like, solid, liquid, or gas that I can't understand. It's, like, incomprehensible to me. You can tell I'm just babbling about this because I really don't want to do what's in front of me right now. Left, up, left. Okay, so top right, down, left, up, left. Okay, so theoretically we have both of these set up so we can track when we let go of the button. Like, one thing I really wish I was good at, like, the streamers that... Okay, I don't watch that many streamers, and the streamers I do watch, I never watch them live. I always watch, you know, VODs uploaded to YouTube of them. The streamers that I watch are really, really fucking good at just talking about whatever. Irrelevant from the game. They could sit there for like 4 hours and just talk with nothing in front of them and somehow not run out of things to talk about. I'm very envious of that. I can't do that. And that's probably, I think that's a twofold thing. I think, one, my personality doesn't work that way. And two, in my free time, what am I doing? I'm watching these streamer jackasses who are good at talking. So I don't have any material. Like, I don't go out and do things that are interesting to talk about. I'm watching other people talk about things that are interesting, which leaves me nothing to talk about. You know? Like, I feel like you need content in your life to be able to regurgitate out and talk about. Otherwise, of course you can't talk about nothing for 4 hours. Nothing happened to you to talk about. Okay, so we got these two buttons set up. Of course, right now they don't do anything, because we've not coded them to do anything. But we got Homer. Bart will follow. Oh right, we didn't code Bart to change direction. Aha, Bart gets stuck. Okay, so let's do this. Always Bart, direction, look in the direction of Homer there. See? Okay, now he's looking at Homer. See? He looks at Homer. He looks at the Homer. There we go. Now there's overlapping issues with them not kind of, you know, overlapping correctly, but click and play doesn't let you change the object order without deleting and recreating the objects, so we're not going to bother trying to fix that. It's not worth the effort it would take to fix this in click and play. Okay, see, we got a good start here. The boy can get stuck behind a wall, but that's okay. Who needs a boy? And then there's this weird collision glitch on the right side of this quick backdrop. I don't know what's causing that, but it doesn't seem that important. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So tell you what. Oops, what did I do? Okay, tell you what. We got about 30-ish viewers right now. I want to look at the little quick diversion I wanted to do at the beginning of the stream. So, turn the music down just a touch. Alright, so earlier in the week, I saw this thing on the internet where this website came out that could take a photo or a prompt, or a photo and a prompt, and generate a video from it. And I fed it a few images and got some interesting results, so I kind of want to take a look at that. So let me lock a few things on the scene. And let's see if we can we generate some on stream? No, it's going to take too long. Okay. So let's see. So, first image I fed it. Of course, it all has to fucking... OBS sucks at handling images. Okay, first image I fed it was this. Good old Toddy Howard. Can I do a folder? A group? There we go. Group. I'm just like... use a group so this doesn't get all fucked up. Okay, first image I fed it was Todd Howard screaming here. Good old Toddzilla. So let's see. Okay, how's this gonna work? I've not really tried this. Oh god, okay. Of course it's gonna immediately play it. And guess what? Putting it into a group didn't matter. Did not matter at all. Okay, there he is. Look at that. That's what it did. Look how angry he is. Okay, wait, why did it disappear? I don't want it to do that. Look at that. Look how mad he is. Holy shit. Now, right at the end, like, what happened to his teeth there? Poor Todd. He's so mad. Also, notice how... I don't know who that is behind him, but notice how the AI decided that this isn't a t-shirt, this is like a sleeveless, like, tank top. Like, look at his right arm. It gave him a sleeveless tank top for some reason. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Image number 2. I really wish... does OBS have an option to when you drag something into it, it can just automatically fit it to the screen? 'Cause if not, that's really stupid. Like, really stupid. God, I hate OBS. Folders. Advanced. Is there at least a hotkey to automatically resize something to fit? In fact, let me look this up. Like, it's really annoying. OBS hotkey. Fit the screen? Is there a hotkey for this? Keyboard shortcuts. Transform, reset, fit this, Control F apparently. Okay, let me test this out. Oops. Oh, that does work. Okay, well I can try to use that. Okay, so image number 2. There he is, the irate gamer. So, let's see what the AI decides to do to the irate gamer, shall we? Let's see. Hold on. Make sure we can see him. Okay, so. He's very mad. Very mad. Very... Who is this? Who is this? Who is this man playing games with him? Who is this man? Who is that man? Notice how it turned his couch into a chair, just a single chair. Also, I don't know why he's like sat like spread eagle like this. I like his shirt. I like the pattern he's got on his shirt here. They're just two bros hanging out playing PS4, having a great time. And this white room with nothing but a shelf in it. Why is his face caved in? I think AVGN got really mad and then did a karate chop on him. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we have here? Okay, here's one I think y'all are very familiar with. Good old Nathan Subway Drake right here, offering you some delicious Subway sandwiches. Very delicious. Very good. So let's see. Where'd the drink go? He's got a sandwich behind him. Like, okay, so notice how the cup kind of morphs, disappears into the sandwich. And by the way, Nathan has just changed race. He's Asian now. He's an Asian man now. And there's just a sandwich on a plate behind him. And what does that say? J-perp J-perparorit matmus hicure ecos. He became Asian. He looks like he's reading off like a teleprompter and telling us about his sandwich now. So weird. Also, check out the move he does with the sandwich. He's like holding it, and then he like changes his hand positions without really holding onto the sandwich. He like... Okay, check out his hands here. Ready? Ready? Whoop. He like tossed it from one hand to another. What a weirdo. Weirdo. Oh, okay. Here's another one I think y'all are gonna like. There's our buddy, Pro Jared, considering the toilet. Considering that toilet. Yep. I see. Yes, that's quite the toilet we got there. Let's see. So let's see. He completely changes races. He goes from this skinny white boy to this like swarthy like spicy gentleman here. Like, what the hell just happened? He's completely changed his race. What is this? Why did this happen? Why? It's absurd. We'll never know. Okay, number 5 here I think you guys are gonna really like. Mario and Yoshi at E3. Mario is riding this very, very, very sad Yoshi as Super Mario Kart is playing on the big screen behind them. This one's going to be interesting, I think. This one's going to be very interesting. Let's try to get this on screen without... Oh boy. Okay, so... I want you to look very closely at Yoshi's face for this one, okay? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is there a way to play this back like in slow motion? There is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna set this to 25% speed. Okay, 25% speed. He steps off of Yoshi. Yoshi suddenly sprouts this like demonic, like glowing crystal eye out of nowhere. He's trundling forward, very excited. Suddenly, his head morphs again. It's back. Now he's got 2 red crystal eyes and 4 footed legs. That's such a fucked up Yoshi. Like, holy shit. Okay, let me turn the speed back to 100 so we can... That is terrifying. That horrible, horrible Yoshi. Oh, God. What's going on in the background? Well, it was supposed to be Super Mario Kart, as you can see there, but it quickly just turns into whatever. It's really weird how the AI knew this was a convention and just continued just throwing all this shit here, creating like death heck Yoshi here. And notice how, okay, this time I want you to watch Mario. Notice how Mario is slowly morphing into more realistic proportions. Just slowly his head is shrinking and he's becoming taller. And yeah, there's some like weird like slug like that walks behind them as well. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't know. Honestly, that's probably the best one I generated. Just because of the absurdity of Yoshi's face. Okay. So next we ran into some problems. I really wanted it to animate our buddy here, Gex. But it had a lot of problems trying to animate Gex. Like, a lot of problems. This is literally all it did for the first attempt. Just lifted the TV up. That's all it did. I don't know why. It had a lot of trouble. So I was like, okay, we'll try this again. Here's something that might be a little more, you know, easy for this to do. It's Gex running on this treadmill while these scientists watch from behind. Like, this seems like, you know, they should be able to do this, right? Right? What? He just slurps into this gecko in front of him to become one with this gecko. Also, notice how the scientists went from, you know, real humans to, like, CG characters. And you can tell it was trying to make him run. It was. He's, like, bouncing up and down and just didn't know what to do with him. And then just slurps him into this guy. It has a lot of trouble with Gex. So I was like, okay, well, how about this? This seems a little more simple. It's just him in this wasteland doing karate. Like, surely you can handle this, right? 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 That's all it did. Look at this. Look at all it did. all it did. That's all it did to him. Why? It went like whole hog on the smoke behind him, but then for Gex, it's like, yeah, just make him do this face. So I'm like, it's got to be able to do something with this, right? So I figure, okay, let's go for the Nintendo 64 version of Gex 3's box art. You know, it's got to be able. Come on, it's got to be able to get something out of this. Okay, here we go. So let's slow that down so we can kind of try and figure out what the hell we just saw. Okay. It zooms in on him and decides to make him talk by adding another mouth under his actual mouth. Okay. And then it does like a wrestling promo here for Gex Rexed Maiden. So it understood it was wrestling, you know? It understood that. But it had a lot of trouble with Gex's mouth. By the way, for this prompt, I only fed it the image. I did not give it I did not tell it that this was wrestling. It just determined it was wrestling just from the image. So, last-ditch effort. Enter the Gecko's box art. Last-ditch effort here. Finally, we have something. Finally, we have something. Not perfect, but it tried. It tried. That's a little creepy right there. That's a little fucked up. A little more normal. Why does he have 3 arms now? But I think that's the best animated Gex you're gonna get out of this thing. I guess that's the best we're gonna get it to do. What a weirdo. So after succeeding with Gex, I wanted to move on to a new subject, so... Good old Peter. He just delivered pizza to this man, and he's ready to return to Mr. Aziz to get some more pizza to deliver. So, let's see how the AI handles this. So this was another one that I fed to it with no prompt, just the image. So let's slow it down a bit. So this piece of the building they're on, for some reason they decided it's mobile and it's just moving along the city with them. Suddenly, the man he gave the pizza to develops a little domino mask around his eyes. And he puts the box down to reveal he was also a superhero. What superhero is this? Who is he? What hero is this? It's Pizza Man. I like how he kept, like, the trench coat, like, around his thighs. So, like, who is this superhero, guys? Who is this man? By the way, the most interesting thing to me here, you see how he handed the pizza back to Peter, and the AI visibly made it into pizza? Stylized pizza, but that is pizza. The most interesting thing to me is that I did not give this a text prompt. I did not tell this it was Spider-Man delivering pizza. It looked at the image and somehow got enough context to understand that this was pizza. That's the most interesting thing to me about this. Who is that man? So I thought we'd give it another go. So, another more clear image of Peter in front of the pizzeria. Just walking by, and what? Oh. So this one's kind of interesting. You know, he's walking by. Suddenly the man. The man in the green shirt back there, he becomes a cartoon. I believe he's trying to steal the pizza. And is that supposed to be Peter showing up to stop him from stealing the pizza? I don't think it's Peter. I think it's Siast Paste 25. Why did it have to change style completely? That's so weird. Next, I decided we can cut out of here and throw it for a loop, and I wanted to see what it made of shaved dong here. With his grotesque flesh nobule on the top of his head. So, weird hand. There he is. Kind of interesting. It tried, but let's slow this down. So he's there, he's blinking. His face gets pretty good there. His hand is just all sorts of mutilated right now. That is an unfortunate hand. Trying to press that button, it's not working. It's okay, little girl. And there he is, he's back. Somehow the AI was able to remember what he looks like when he went off screen. That's cool. Not the most accurate Donkey Kong. But, I mean, it's still visibly Donkey Kong. You know, that's still him. This girl's about to be hungry. This girl needs her bottle. This girl needs her bottle. Okay, let me see if I can put a bottle. If I can get a bottle for her. And then we can keep looking at this nonsense. Okay, I'll be back. But, okay, I think Cinco's gonna feed the baby or something. Where am I? This me? Oh, it's Donkey Kong. It's fucked up Donkey Kong. What a gross Kong. I'm just surprised that the AI remembered what he looked like after he went off screen. That's the most surprising part to me. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Okay, next, after that, I decided we should try to animate one of our most favorite people on the channel. Our old buddy Fargoth. I figured we should see if the AI knows what to do with Fargoth, so took this screenshot of Fargoth, and I wanted to see what it would do with it. And, well, interesting. Hold on a second. Cinco handed me a ice cream sandwich and told me she made a mistake. I don't know. But okay, let's slow that footage down and kind of see and kind of figure out what happened here, because that's something right there. So, for starters, he's walking backwards extremely briskly. And then there's like this, like the terrain just drops off right here into this different terrain, like just over the horizon. It's like a tear in the world as he steps into this artificially generated Satanin over here. Why did he have to be walking backwards? He was clearly not walking in this direction. Like, that's clearly not the direction he was going in. I can't really run anything through the AI generator right now because it takes hours to finish, so no point in trying to start anything. Right, so I wasn't happy with that, so I got another screenshot. And this one, he's clearly standing still. Clearly a perfectly immobile Fargoth. So, I figured maybe it would have an easier time with that. Fargoth standing next to his hiding place. But the AI decided, no, this man is still walking. And it, like, forcibly morphed him to be facing the other direction. It just morphed him to be like, no, you're facing away from the camera now. And then it created this, like, World of Warcraft village, like, across the water over there. Bit disappointing. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna try one more time with Fargoth here, and he's standing. He's the center of attention. How can you mess this up, AI? So he's clearly standing still, but no, he's sliding towards you aggressively now. Look at that. He's like aggressively approaching you and not even moving his legs. Also, he's supposed to be like this. Look at that. She's just sliding towards you. You don't want to fuck with this guy. Like,
I know you took my ring, Outlander, and you'll hand it back to me, or so help me. So help me, Outlander.
like, you don't want to take this man's ring. You don't. Jesus. Terrifying. Oh. If I eat this ice cream sandwich, it's gonna melt. Ice cream. Speaking of eating, here's tons of fun Tommy Vercetti here from the definitive edition of Vice City. Did I mark? I don't think I marked when I changed the baby's diaper. Hold on. Like 103? That's right. So, the interesting thing about what the AI generated is that it matches the source image really well. And I attribute that to the fact that the definitive edition looks like such fucking garbage shit trash that the AI was able to basically perfectly match the talentless garbage style that Grove Street Games inflicted Vice City with. Like, this doesn't look AI generated at all. This, if you told me this was from the definitive edition, I'd believe it, because that's how bad the definitive edition looks. I did a surprisingly good job there. But once again, this was fed to the AI with no prompt. It was able to tell that Tommy was having a conversation on the phone, very angry. Next, I wanted to see about our buddy Milk Mario here. Him coming out of the TV covered in goop. So... so it's a little weird. Like, he bulges, then he returns to his normal size. The milk is gone, and the TV is just filling with water. And then the weird thing is he starts climbing the wall backwards like a spider. That's a little much. Yeah, it's a little much. Checking the ThinkPad, it started blowing air. Okay, after that, I still wanted some more Mario, so I went ahead and we gave it this Brawl Fire Mario image. Let's see what it would do with this. And, well, this is what it did with this, Who is he? Who is this? What did you do to Mario? Just turned him into this anime man with no mustache at all. It understood he was doing like a fire attack, but where's your mustache? Like, this would actually be impressive if it understood that Mario was supposed to have a mustache, but it threw it away for anime. So weird. Okay. I think, did I have... Okay, we're almost at the end here. I decided to circle back. This is not the exact image I used. I was in a hurry and I couldn't find it, but decided to see about Todd begging for help trapped inside of the recording booth. Let's see what the AI would do with poor Todd in need of all this help. The AI did not quite understand that Todd was trapped. In fact, he's kind of angrily approaching us with his sign. The AI seems to really like to make Todd angry. It did kind of change the sign, didn't it? It's HEL question mark? So weird. Just walking down this recording studio hallway. Okay. And then the last one I was able to generate right here. Asses de violence. The last one I was able to get the AI to generate. The AI does not seem to understand Yoshi. It does not have any comprehension of what Yoshi is. It seems to understand Donkey Kong, sort of, but it doesn't know what Yoshi is, and it sure as hell had no idea what to fucking do with Mario here. Like, Mario's like stuck in a time warp here, while Yoshi is horribly mutilated and Donkey Kong is like losing control of his life. What does the text say? It's a little hard to tell. Like it's like cut off. It's like me. I can't. It's cut off. It's all fucked up. Grotesque. Gross. But yeah, that's what I did this week. That's what I did this week. So if you ever need a horribly grotesque, like, Yoshi gem-eyed beast to approach you aggressively, then just look no further than AI. It's all there for you. It's all there for you. By the way, it really sucked to get that off of my phone and onto my computer. Did you know that despite the fact that iPhones have a file browser now, you have no way of accessing that file browser from your PC? Go ahead, plug your iPhone to your computer. Go through iTunes. Try to figure out how to get to the files on your iPhone. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. Thanks, Apple. Real cool. Yeah, have a file system that I literally can't access. It's neat. Ridiculous. So that took a really long time. Whatever. Okay, so... Oh, Lord, how do I even go back to making a game after we just did that? After doing all that, how am I supposed to go back to making a game? I wonder if I walk far enough to the right, if Bart will give up. Nope, he's just gonna walk forever. He doesn't even care. Follow me to oblivion, boy. Okay, sorry, okay. Okay. So we have the two button controllers that are probably working. We should probably have another object to control the menu that we're going to have pop up. Okay, here we go. We're going to make an icon here that clearly indicates this is meant for controlling a menu. There we go. This is clearly for controlling a menu. Clearly. 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 For menu. Clearly. Alright. Okay, so while the buttons are being held down, alterable value A and B for the button controllers are climbing. They're going upward. They're increasing. So if we want to detect that the player is holding down both buttons for a certain period of time, we just have to check that both of those controller objects, alterable value A, are high enough. Real quick, let's throw in a score, counter. I'm going to leave these counters as is because I don't remember how I did this. I'm going to throw a counter down here. Counter 3. Quick thing we're going to get rid of in a second here. I just want to see how the timer is. Okay, so we're going to always set that to the value A of U. So I want to see how quickly it climbs up. Okay, so one locomotive. Maybe like 30, 40, 50 in that kind of range should be okay. Alright, so let's say, so if button value A is greater or equal to, we'll try 40. 40, and same thing for 2. So if they're both greater than 40, as a test, we're going to move the controller over to them. So, position. And move this over on top of Homer's big noggin. Okay. So as a test to see if it's working. So, holding button down, nothing happens. Holding button down, nothing happens. Now I'm going to hold both buttons down. This isn't working. Okay, the reason nothing is happening is because we have not coded this to do anything when both buttons are held down. All the code we have in there only detects if one or the other button is held down. So actually, that won't work the way we're doing it here. Alright, so what we need to do instead do we need to do instead? There's no water. Gamers, this is not the same water bottle I had this morning. I don't know when this water is from, but I just drank it. I don't know when this water got here. How long it's been, you know, half drank sitting on my desk, but I just drank it. Alright. So we need to detect both buttons being pressed. Okay, so one thing we can do is okay, so the idea was when we hold both buttons down for a certain period of time, it pops up the what do they call it? The weapon wheel, quick menu, whatever we're going to use to select whatever we're going to select. So here's the thing, we don't necessarily need to access So obviously we can't access that menu while we're moving, while we're walking around. Because we're going to use the directional buttons to select what we're selecting in the menu. So really, if we're only detecting for those two buttons when we're standing still, that should be okay, right? So if both buttons are being pressed, I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if you're only allowed to detect when one of them is being pressed? But thankfully that's not where we're at. Okay, while both buttons are being pressed, we're gonna value. We're at to value 1. No, we have to. Oh god, we're gonna have to do the same thing. Not with the directions, because we're going to disavow the directions. We're going to have to do this B, value A, horse shit in order to properly detect, aren't we? So B to A. Alright. Set B. Alterable value A. Then if I just realized I fucked up here for this second one, the second button, I'm checking if value B, if alterable value B is greater than alterable value B, which is never going to happen because that's not how life works. So let me fix that real quick. That's not possible for a value to be greater than itself. Yeah, better. Okay. Set B to A. Okay, so set B to A. Okay. And then if A is greater than B, we do something. Is that the right direction? A greater than B? A greater than B. Zero these out. We're not going to set C, because we're going to do this a little differently. Because we're not looking to when we let go, we're looking for how long we're holding it down. Okay, so then the second part of that code is to add 1 to A. Okay, so if alterable value A is greater than 40, greater or equal than 40, as a test, we're going to move this fucker over Homer's head. Okay. Oh, and... No, I was about to say we need to reset C at the top, but we're not using C for that. So, let's save and see if this works. Then I can walk around, I can press the other buttons. Nothing happens. Now I'm going to hold both buttons for a little bit. There we go. It comes. We have summoned the men U-cube. We really should do all the directions, honestly, shouldn't we? Damn it, we should do all the directions. Crumbs. Why can't click and play just be good? Why can't click and play just be good? Just be good, click and play. Whatever. At least we don't have to drag it as far this time. It's a lot less we gotta do this time to make it work. Okay, top, right, down, left, up, left, and then go down. Okay. Got it done. Right, down. Down left. Left. And then top left. Okay, so we should still be able to summon it. Oh, it's a little neat side effect. It'll follow us right now. Bye, Spooky. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so now we have functionality to detect those button situations. Oh, I heard something. Okay, so we have those button situations coded in now. So that's good. Those are some very annoying things that we needed to get coded in that needed to happen, and we got them out of the way. I just like to make Bart follow Homer. It's very, soothing. It's very soothing to watch the boy follow Homer and get stuck behind the wall. It's very soothing. It's very relaxing. You should try it sometime. One of these days, you should try to make the boy follow Homer. I think you will find it to be very therapeutic. It'll help you de-stress. I feel like this is a technique that could be used in all sorts of psychiatric situations where you have a patient who needs to calm down. In many situations. Bart's at a certain distance from Homer, he should explode. They both vibrate towards each other. Okay, so Okay, so I want to make it so I feel like Homer's main attack, his sword, if you will, should be to grab Bart by his neck and slam him down in front of him. Like Banjo does to Kazooie in Banjo-Tooie. What do you guys think? Alright, so. A few things we gotta do to make that happen. I need some graphics for this. What am I doing? Draw a Homer hand. Sorry, I'm looking at a picture of baby. So right, I was drawing Homer beating his son. Let's see. Like this. Oops. I want the hot spot over by the arm. We want this to be the downward direction. Okay, so let's see. This is going to take some fiddling. So... if value A of controller 1 is greater than 0, and there's no Homer attack objects, then we're going to create one. Relative to Homer's action point. Of course, at the start of the frame, we just want to make sure that it gets deleted, so we get a fresh one. Oops. Right. And we're going to always position him at Homer's action point. Alright, so let's see how this works so far. So right now we're good. Now I'm going to hold the button. Oop, there he is. Okay, and we're going to have to work on the position. So the action point has to be adjusted on Homer here. Copy the action point over here. Let's see how that works. If funny thing to me is you can still see his original hand under there, so it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I guess I can just kind of draw some shirt, right? Draw some shirt kind of like that. Cover it up. Well, that doesn't work, because that's not where his shirt should go. That should be his butt, and then his shirt. Oh, God. And even then, there's still some pixel there. Oh, life is hard. Life is difficult. I'll try to figure out how I want to divide this up to make it look good. It's not you. You. It looks a little dumb, but I don't mind too much. Okay, where does the action point need to go when he's walking downward? Let's see. So action point, it's like 738-ish. Let's see if we can kind of match that. Not the hotspot one. Action point 738. 738. Let's see if it's going to follow well or if I need to kind of tweak it a bit. It's not actually the worst, to be honest. Okay, we're needed for the opposite direction as well. Let's see. So, action point at 738-ish. Three. 738. Let's see if that works for going upward as well. It looks a little dopey, but I'm kind of okay with it looking a little dopey. Left and right's going to be a little tricky, though. So when he's going left and right, we only see the arm closest to him. So we can try to make it look like his far back arm, theoretically. Always direction, select direction, that direction, okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's get rid of some of the silly shit from here. And we're gonna have to see about getting this to look half decent. Dog went woof. Where's the action point? There's the action point. Let's slide it up over here. Okay, just gotta draw the arm and at a different angle. I realized that division between the arm and the wrist should... No, that's okay, because that's his fingers, technically. Okay. So what has to happen here is... we have to change the angle of this completely. To more or less have it kind of coming out like that. We'll try to make this work. Okay, the arm has to kind of be stretched out a bit, but that's generally what we're trying to do here. Actually, we just bring it closer. Let's try 5. I think like 1 pixel closer. 6. There we go. We have to adjust it for a sideways, but that's what we want. Okay. So, 638. Other way as well. Where exactly is it? It's a little hard to flip it. I think that's right. I think that's right. Opposite direction here. Okay, so let's see if that looks right. There we go. He's able to grab the boy. Oh, we have to set the up direction as well, otherwise it copies the left and right direction. Okay, that's easy. Another important thing we have to do. When we grab the boy, we have to grab the boy. There we go. Come here, boy. So fucking stupid. Oh, Lord. Get that quick team glitch where if you go diagonally against a wall, you go a little faster. Do we have a sound clip there? Absolutely. Excellent. Excellent. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Okay. Very proud of myself. Gamers, believe it or not, it's been 2 hours.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
Yeah. We made small progress on the game. And big progress on artificially generated Fargoths. So what more could you ask for? Oops. There we go. So I would call that some form of fun that was had today, to some extent. A little bit. I'm looking at my little playlist that I play during the Click and Play streams. and I don't know if this is accurate, but it's accrediting Donkey Kong Country 3 music to someone named Evelyn Fisher. I don't know if that's who did it. I know it wasn't, what's his name? I know it was not the guy who did the music for the first 2 games. I forgot his name. I know, how can I forget his name? David Wise, thank you. I know Wise didn't do Donkey Kong Country 3's music other than the title, music. Interesting that Evelyn Fisher. But then I'm seeing right after Donkey Kong Country 3, Ken Griffey Jr. winning run. Evelyn Fisher. Really? Is that accurate? You didn't... But now that I'm sitting here listening to it, this is the Ken Griffey music. This does sound like Donkey Kong Country 3 music, doesn't it? Like, this sounds like it could be a Donkey Kong Country 3 stage, doesn't it? And I never realized it. Holy shit. This sounds like Donkey Kong Country 3 music, but it's Ken Griffey Jr. music. I feel like I need to go listen to the Ken Griffey Jr. Winning Run soundtrack now. Just to see if the whole soundtrack is like this. Because this sounds like alternate dimension Donkey Kong Country 3 music. Like, I feel like I'm in some kind of, like, dark world in Donkey Kong Country 3 right now. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to listen to that soundtrack. How'd I never notice that? God, that's weird. Anyway, enough of that. I need to put all my toys away here and go see what's up. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. And thanks for looking at the funny AI guys we generated. Thanks for watching McBoy and Bart. Bart and Boy? No, Bart and Homer. I forgot their names. Tune in at the usual times for the usual things. And yeah. That's all I got. Try not to be so stinky to people. You might find you like not being a little butt wipe. You might find that you like it. Give it a shot, you might like it. Thanks for watching. Turning the stream off now. I wish I had a button I could press that would make my webcam image like liquidate. Like Alex Mack.